Hey guys, what's up? It's Terror Dog. Welcome back to Ace Combat 5. If you missed any of my prior uploads, I highly suggest you go back and watch and get yourself all caught up. Before you continue watching this video, we are going with a 100% run through the campaign, unlocking everything, so you're not going to want to miss a thing. That being said, I also highly recommend you subscribe so that again you don't miss anything and you see when I upload. Alright, so we're going to load into where we left off before, but we are not going to continue with the campaign. No, we're going into free mission, the mode that I unlocked when I completed the campaign in normal difficulty. Remember when I showed you this screen and showed you all those lovely S ranks? Yeah, we're not, you see those empty spaces? Yeah, we're not doing anything with that yet. We're going to back out of that. Remember the planes I purchased last time at the end of the last video? I got a MiG-21. I got, I think, some F4Es and some A10s. That's what we're going to be working on today. We're going into Ace difficulty. We're going to be grinding on 16B. Now, the normal way you would play this game, you would probably, like, casually, just pick the best planes you can pick for every mission and beat the game with the easiest, most high-level planes that you can use because it's easy that way, right? But then you get to the end, you decide you want to unlock all this stuff, and you realize, oh, well, I have to fill up all the kill rate of every plane to unlock every plane. And that turns into about 20 hours of grinding on 16A or 16B on Ace difficulty. Now, that's after you've already spent maybe 20 hours just to beat the campaign on every difficulty level. So, or whatever, getting the S ranks, you know, whatever. About 40 hours total. We're not going to do that. We're going to make this a total of about 20 hours ish, give or take. So we're going into Ace difficulty. Ace difficulty gives you a bonus to your score. It doubles your score for everything you kill, which feeds into the kill rate, so you get a bonus to the kill rate and not just your money. So you get a bonus to the kill rate, you grind through the planes faster, you unlock stuff faster, it's great. Now, while I've routed this to make sure that I can pick planes for certain missions so that I can fill up the kill rate and then not have to use those planes ever again, instead of just going straight to the best planes, well, there's a few planes that are kind of stupid and take forever to max out the kill rate. And the MiG-21 is the worst offender of them all. So that's what we're going to be dealing with here. So we're going into Ace difficulty. We're going into 16B. Now, you haven't seen the briefing for this yet. I promise it's very similar to Desert Arrow, but I promise you it's a totally different mission altogether. So I'm going to let you watch the briefing so you have some idea what's going on before I get in here.
This is it, people. Our ground forces will engage in a decisive battle with the enemy's main force in the Jilachi Desert. It'll be an enormous battle. If our army wins this showdown of military might, we'll be just a hair away from total victory. You'll be responsible for neutralizing the enemy forces that are blocking our army's advance on the left flank of the front lines. OCS relying on you, people. Don't let us down.
This mission will be referred to as Operation Desert Blitz. Yuktobania has an airfield in the western region of the Jilachi Desert and an oil facility protected by defense positions in the southern part of the desert. These two locations are the target of this operation. The 2nd Tank Battalion will handle the airstrip, while the 3rd Tank Battalion will capture the oil facility. Your mission is to cover both of the ground forces as they advance. This operation will unfold across the southern region of the Jilachi Desert, but we expect fierce enemy resistance within the entire area. It's been reported that several enemy tank platoons have taken up positions around the airstrip, one of your mission targets. You'll be up against a large number of enemy forces, so choose your opponents carefully. Don't try to take on all of them. Destroying a certain number of enemy forces within your allotted time on station will be considered successful completion of the mission. Operation Desert Blitz commences today at 10:50 hours.
Alright, so as you can see, it's pretty much the same as Desert Arrow, except there's almost no air targets. All the enemies are going to be almost entirely ground-based units. So yeah, I'm just double checking, making sure I'm on Ace just to be safe here, because if I'm on a lower difficulty level, that's gonna mess everything up. So yeah, so let's get in here. We're gonna pick our planes. So I'm gonna take the MiG-21. Now the reason why I don't like this plane, why we're using it, or we're just going to grind it in 16B instead of playing through actual missions, is because it has the rocket launcher as its special weapon. This weapon is useless in pretty much every situation you'll find yourself in. It's kind of sort of useful against clustered enemies, but yeah, it's extremely inaccurate. These rockets just kind of scatter everywhere and they don't really hit much of anything. And in case you haven't noticed already, you know, when I select a plane for a mission, you know, I'm not worried about whether it's designated as a fighter or an attacker or a multi-role. I'm going by the special weapon it's equipped with. So for example, even though this is designated as a multi-role, I would kind of use this plane as an attacker because its special weapon is an anti-ship missile, so it doesn't have anything special for dealing with aircraft, right? Whereas the Super Hornet, which I have not purchased yet, will be equipped with XMAA, and you've seen this weapon before. The F-22 has that or something like it, and this will attack, you know, lock onto 4 different planes all at once from long range, or actually medium range. That's what the M is for, medium. So about 10-ish thousand feet. Yeah. So you know, and an attacker is always going to have an air-to-ground weapon. It's just a more powerful air-to-ground weapon. But then you have fighters that also carry bombs, even though they're designated as fighters. So yeah, if you get what I'm saying here, this plane is pretty much useless in just about every mission. Even the one we're going to be playing now, it's just this mission is most suited for grinding, so that's why we're doing it. Now, I can run that plane on my own and get most of the kills, so I'm not worried about kill rate for that plane too much. What we're going to do is have our wingmen run the A-10. Now the A-10 is also quite stubborn with its kill rate, taking forever to max out. But that's okay. Look at this thing. It's got XAGM. So what that is that's got 4 air-to-ground missiles that can lock up onto 4 targets simultaneously and launch and destroy them all at once. It's great. So that's what my wingmen are going to be using.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
So yeah.
Captain, which plane should I use?
So we're taking care of 2 different planes all at one shot. It's going to be great.
This formation may not be effective against enemies in the air. You still want to launch?
And naturally they're going to question my judgment, and rightfully so, because this formation is absolutely useless pretty much everywhere. We're going to launch anyway, of course. Now, a quick reminder of how Ace difficulty works, if I haven't mentioned it already.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe they chose our
If Chopper would cut the chatter, please.
This is Thunderhead. Captain Davenport, how many times do I have to tell you to cut the chatter? Thunderhead, this is Roz Grease 3. Roger that. What did you just say?
Alright, so here we go.
All tanks, begin your advance.
Ace difficulty means that if I get hit with 1 missile, I die. If I get hit with about 5 or 6 machine gun rounds, I die.
Requesting the Air Force to provide us with air support. All we need to do is
Oh, you're gonna do that now? Come on, guys. Alright.
close air support for our unit. This is Doc.
You'll also notice my machine gun ammo is severely limited compared to before.
Air support. Let's up the ante.
Places missile hit.
Radar on. This is Doxy. Enemy tanks destroyed. We've broken through their barricade. Pilots, that was perfect. Thanks for your help. Main enemy tanks are in firing range. Requesting permission to engage.
So you'll see I'll often stop firing the machine gun before the target actually blows up,
I look up to him.
because I kinda need to figure out I know for some enemies how many bullets it takes to kill them.
Man, the Air Force rocks. I wonder if I could file for a transfer. Man, if only this desert was a beach. Sam destroyed. I'm hit! Can't maintain altitude! Ejecting! Load and aim your main gun. Don't fire by mistake. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Nice, wingman doing work. Alright, so yeah, we're trying to save ammo as much as possible, but while still killing everything quickly. It's quite the complex, delicate balancing act here.
Okay, I read you loud and clear.
There they are. This is starting to get exciting. Fox 2! Fox 2! Gather up some people to drive the tanks. Get them before our own fighters snaggle the kills. Radar lock!
Captain, requesting your support on my 6 o'clock.
Man, it's hot. Doesn't the enemy mind this weather? Corky, don't fall behind!
Sam, confirmed destroyed.
This is Lynx 1. We're preparing to advance on a fortified enemy defense position. It'll be difficult to take this position by ourselves. Requesting immediate close air support.
We're getting numerous close
Please
air
kill it,
support
guys.
from our ground forces.
Please kill it.
Kid, the enemy is pretty spread out. How about we
Thank
split
you.
up too?
No. No, we stay together.
Flying the way I am now.
This is Bullseye. We can't
That mistake could have cost me this whole thing.
Tanks won't be enough here. They'll need air support.
Allied craft overhead. I don't care where they land. Just drop all your bombs right here. Okay, here it comes. Everyone take cover somewhere. Anywhere. Hurry!
This is Black Knight. Multiple enemy tanks ahead. Requesting immediate close
So we're
air
turning the
support.
long way around to get some distance.
Black Knight. Bulldog, attack and destroy the enemy tank force at your discretion.
This is Black Knight. Damn it, hurry up.
Ah, dang it. Can't afford to be wasting that missile.
We're receiving direct fire from enemy tanks. Our only tank destroyer's been knocked out.
Stop them at our defense perimeter and force them back.
Man, this is an elaborate defensive fight.
I want my wingmen attacking the planes, not the watchtower,
This is Lynx 1. Enemy defense position
before
destroyed.
the planes start running away.
Enemy position captured. Gather up the POWs. I guess the miracle over Rosgray Straits was no fun.
Guys, attack them, please. Please.
Of Sand Island are above us? Enemy transport planes are dropping something. You think they're dropping us some beer as a welcoming gift? Yeah, I wish. Those are airborne tanks.
Look, tanks are coming out of that transport.
I know the dialogue doesn't really make much sense right now,
Turn, climb, and depart the target area.
because there's no visible transport anywhere.
We're totally defenseless here.
There's a couple miles to the north, as you can see here.
We either make it down or we won't.
It's the triangle on the right side of the radar there.
Direct hit! Enemy tank stuff!
Hey, howitzer brigade up there. You're too far out front. Go back 2 miles and then start firing. This is howitzer brigade, call sign Dragonfly. We got these coordinates from HQ. Enemy tanks are closing in on your position. Even if we had support tanks for you, they'd be useless if you stay there. Fall back. We've got orders from Division HQ. Jeez, you idiots! Screw the Division HQ! Look, enemy tanks! Retreat! Retreat! There, squadron! Our howitzers are caught right up in front of the enemy tanks. They sure could use your help. Come on, guys!
Yeah, remember, those large planes, like the transports, they have collision,
We got the Sand Island Squadron above us. Sand Island Squadron.
and are thus very scary
Of the Rosgray
when you're
Straits.
behind them shooting at them.
The Sand Island Squadron is here. This operation is going to succeed. We have a sitrep from advancing Allied forces. Listen up, Warthog. This is
And I could have killed that in a single pass if only I was able to select the target that I wanted to select.
smoothly. You got that? Continue support. Over.
That's alright, my wingmen are just going to take forever to catch up, so I'll finish it off.
Support out here. To hell with that stupid Division HQ.
This is Dodson. Airborne tank force destroyed. Someone come get that was.
Alright, we're going to go guns only on the choppers.
Well, I sure hope so.
Bad news. Apparently we have the Rosgrays flying above us. If we get
This is scary because he can shoot back.
Rapier 6 been shot down. I feel like I'm
Alright, that was just a waste of bullets right there.
guys are impressive. My plane and I are gonna drop from exhaustion in this heat.
It's our turn to provide
At least my wingmen were able to go ahead and finish it off before it got to be a problem.
back 200 yards. I'm not getting so nervous anymore before a battle. This place is an easy target. Retreat and move to a different location.
Let's start with the enemies over there.
Severe damage taken from the Rosgraves. Please advise. The demons won't have any mercy. They're gonna burn this facility to the ground.
Okay, we got a hold of
These are actually F-15Es.
Watch out for tanks, but keep an eye out for infantry ATMs too.
What was that, huh? Did you see that?
Enemy planes rolling in on our position. Evade!
Captain, requesting target.
Flash one attacker.
Roger.
Don't wander into the enemy's line of fire.
Hey, you think the guys down below are looking up at me?
Approaching gun range. It's like an ocean of sand. Reminds me of that one battle.
Come on, please don't run away. I should have fired a missile. Gosh dang it.
Anti-air combat.
It's getting harder to tell them apart. Which ones are the enemy?
Missile hit. We'll be arriving at the oil facility soon. The enemy isn't gonna give this place up without a fight. So brace
Oh man, he took me way out of my way.
Nice kill, Blade.
That's annoying. That wastes a lot of time.
Massive gas explosions going on down there.
Looks like the captain's retired. He'll have to wait a while longer. Where's our air support? Are we supposed to fight by ourselves? The enemy's bringing out fighters. Can that bunker take air attacks? Advance the battalion. We'll count on our air support.
Ground forces have begun to penetrate the facility. Standing by in the air.
I'm telling you, Kit could single-handedly turn the tide of this war. It's almost
Come on.
My little brother's flying up there.
Is that Langren? He's in the sand.
Alright.
I'm real proud of him. Take care of yourself, Hans. This is Dalmatian, advancing towards enemy right flank. Damn it, number 2's been shot. Where are they? Where'd the shot come from? Dalmatian. Dalmatian, respond. Dalmatian! If you're looking for the armored vehicle unit, they were hit
Nice.
by artillery from the enemy pillbox.
Thunderhead, this is St. Bernard. Take care of that threat on the right flank for us. That's the doorway to the enemy's rear.
So convenient when my wingmen use their special weapon.
Roger. I'll leave the decision to you. Support them if you
Alright.
I've intercepted an enemy transmission.
We're not gonna go for the rest of these just yet. I do want to kill this
What are you doing? Wait!
finish killing this transport though.
This is Thunderhead. Operation proceeding smoothly. Victory is just a matter of time now. Continue sweeping up the remaining enemy forces.
There are
From advancing Allied forces. Listen up, War Dog. This is Dogson 1. We suffered some losses, but we can still...
let the wingmen take care of those on the way. Very nice, very convenient. Awesome. I want to go for the oil facility right now before dealing with the airbase. The oil facility is much easier to kill, but more importantly, I want to kill this hangar. There's special stuff you get for killing these, so
Mechanical parts discovered in destroyed enemy facility. We'll have the
yeah.
ground forces retrieve them later. Rosgraves? Those planes I see up there now? You idiot! What guy's talking about that gonna do? Open fire before they do! That's an enormous ground force down there. We're supposed to destroy them?
Say, kid, do you recognize those voices from below? Remember that landing operation at the beginning of the month? I hear the units that survived are here on this mission.
Really annoying how the rocket launcher kind of glitches the missile lock on. Like that.
Right behind us. We don't have any more room to retreat. Missile hit.
Guess they've earned yet another merit badge. Colleague, try not to run over any of our infantry.
The enemy is trying to invade from the right flank.
So deal with those planes after I kill these oil tanks.
We're attacked by the Rosqueeze demons. Apparently that Rosqueeze refers to the four rings of Sand Island.
If we capture this supply facility, we'll deal a major blow to the enemy.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
There's a bunch of weird
Thanks for dealing with that last smokestack.
This is Link
Alright, and now we got
facility successfully captured.
probably some more strike eagles to deal with.
Stockpiled there. That's like 1,000 years worth of your salary.
Yep. Come on.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Nice. I'll finish him.
Target hit. Enemy plane shot down.
Abandon your vehicles. Run as far away as possible. Damn it. We just lost another vehicle to those guys.
Bandits in gun range. What's going on? A shield just impacted in front of us.
This place isn't damaged too bad. Keep
Alright, that's it for that one. Now we go back to the airfield.
these demons are just overwhelming us. Where are the demons gonna hit next? If we don't get the reserves of the left flank, our defense line's gonna collapse. Plow through all obstacles in your path. Damn it. Time to bail out.
I was like, you really have to be careful how you route your ammo for this mission. As you can see, it's my gun and missile ammo are kind of wearing down roughly evenly, so that's actually kind of nice.
Radar lock. Just secure the runway and this place is ours.
Direct hit on the tread. We're intact, but we can't move.
Damn it, the enemy's broken into our position. Firefight at the western corridor.
There isn't a single unscathed vehicle in our battalion. Great, they finally gave us some work we're suited for.
Commence firing. Your squads are in total disarray. We're gonna get picked off one by one.
Sights.
That park transport plane got hit. It's engulfed in flames.
Shiva, shoot them from over there. Archer, Fox 2.
Come on, it's just a tent. Just die. Alright.
Take out the enemy units taking up the rear.
The enemy's penetrated the airbase. What are our options? Advancing enemy armored force detected. Prepare to repel tank attack.
Right, I just blew away that turret.
Alright. I don't normally kill like everything here like this.
Radar lock. This is Dawson 1.
So this is very convenient, I think.
This is Thunderhead. Enemy reinforcements have been
Yeah.
spotted up the
So,
There's a surface
ammo is still quite tight as you can see, but that's okay.
got a battleship. Wipe them all out.
This will be just barely enough to finish the mission.
Battleship, are you kidding me?
Boy, we're lucky, aren't we? Always running into monsters like this.
Alright, first thing I want to do is thin out the enemies that can fire missiles a little bit.
Damn! Incoming artillery!
I see them! I'm going in!
Damn it! The Rosqueeze are rolling in on our position!
That one machine gun shot did 36% damage, so if I take 2 more hits, I'm dead.
Enemy! An enemy battleship has appeared!
I want to kill the SAMs next.
For me or what? I think your vision's just fine, Captain Chopper. I bet you can see that smoke from miles around. Captain, the deployments at each position appear to be very heavy. Should we concentrate our firepower?
Not yet, I want cover.
I'll maintain my present position.
Don't let the Rosqueeze approach! Swat them down!
Gotta try and stay.
I feel bad for you guys, really.
So we have to kill these planes up here.
Stand a chance against
So we want to draw them away from the ships a little bit because those guns, as you can see, 36% damage. That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying to be in that So no, I'm not going to attack the battleship just yet because I need to kill these planes
I hit it!
so that the ace will spawn.
Hurry! Vehicle spotted on coast, including MLRS units.
Enemy battleship firing main cannon.
Fox 2! Fox 2! One line, missile behind you.
Shack on the target. Bandit shut down.
I'm rolling in to attack that ship immediately.
Locked on. Bandits in gun range.
Impact confirmed. On the next volley. Fire breaking out near turret 2's ammo chamber.
Alright. So as you can see, a plane has spawned
This is too big.
at the western edge of the combat area. That is the ace.
That thing. Roger, I'm right behind you.
So now we can kill the ace.
Anyone within range of the impact, take shelter and
He's going to come head on at me. Now we're so close to the edge that I'm going to actually just turn away to avoid going out of bounds. Because even if I just go slightly out of bounds, that's the end. It's an instant failure of the mission. Alright. Now we're going to boom and zoom this
Street teams in position.
this thing one more time.
You first, kid. Laser special weapons reserve almost depleted.
I'm going to weave around the machine gun rounds. We're going to clean up these ground targets here.
Can't control the fire. It's spreading.
But we're just going to keep the speed up so that they can't hit us very easily.
Going to the bridge. Launch controls destroyed.
The tables have turned completely. Our tank cannons are like pea shooters against
Alright, I'm not going to fire the last rocket launcher, but I will fire the second to last one. Just so that I could use it. Because even though it's kind of useless. Oh, that's up to 72. Alright. Hey, my wingman finished off the battleship. Glorious.
Allied ground forces has
Alright.
mission complete. Return to base.
Whew. So, yeah. Wow. As you can see, very close to being out of ammo right there. Replay is bugged because it's a long mission and replays bug up on long missions for some reason. Alright.
Begin landing checks. You're cleared to land.
Alright, so we just captured this base, so now I'm going to land here.
Turn right.
And the control tower continues to be as useless as ever, giving me
3 miles to
arbitrary
touchdown.
instructions to turn right.
2 miles to touchdown.
Alright.
1 mile to touchdown.
And there we go, just smack it into the ground. And they're going to call it perfect.
Perfect, Blaze.
All right.
Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
So that is 16B with a MiG-21 and 3 A-10s.
Operation Desert Blitz was a success. Yuktobania's airfield and oil facility were completely destroyed, thanks to the teamwork between the air and ground forces. The Osean Army is advancing quickly on all fronts, and enemy forces in the southern part of the Jilachi Desert are on the verge of being annihilated. The ground forces, fresh off securing the Jilachi area of operation, have set off for Kruik Fortress in their quest to liberate Sinigrad.
Our ground forces have scored a major victory. If we can destroy the fortress standing in our path, we'll open a road to the capital of Yuktobania. Then we'll storm the heart of the enemy.
Alright, so as you can see, the kill rate on the MiG-21 is about two-thirds, like between 2/3 and 3/4 complete. And there's a little bit on the A-10 as well, so that's nice. Now, I'm going to do this mission one more time, but I'm going to spare you from having to sit through that. So I'll just do that off camera. But the reason why I'm doing 16B again, even though I could probably do some other mission with less enemies and fill up the MiG-21 and be done with it, is because this will still contribute kind of nicely towards the A10. And that means that maybe I won't have to grind the A10 so much later on. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So yeah. Because the MiG-21 is so useless, you see the wingmen are scoring quite a few kills using their own plane, and the A-10 is much better equipped for dealing with all these ground targets anyway, so it kind of just works. Alright, but instead of doing this mission right away, I'm just gonna save here like I always do when I end my videos. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.